It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl travels through them. We're just moments away from the action. Coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be our visitors taking on our home team. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The season continuing here on EA Sports. And one of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. At a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Back to throw now on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Torres. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 3rd and 9 here. Off play action. Billings. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They bring their punter out there now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Complete to Bryant. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And out will come the as they take over. The field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. Billings. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Denard Robinson. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. And on now is the punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lewis. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And from the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. And they'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 1. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Hands it off out of the gun. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Throwing to start the drive. Billings. Incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Billings. That one out wide and intercepted. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Martin. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
And his kick is good. And it's 3-0 here in the second quarter. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
But now this offense comes back out onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call. but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Billings. And that is incomplete. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Again to Bryant, and again it's caught. 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Billings. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 2nd and 6. And his throw is incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. He finds West. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And Watson has it right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll look to throw again.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
There's a short throw taken in by Bryant.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw again.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
To the ground and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's West. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw.
There's a short throw taken in by Bryant.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
That is caught. He's into space past the 25.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bryant.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
He's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown ground. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
And now off to the races down the right side. And touchdown! Tavares King, 73 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll set up to throw. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
There's a short throw taken in by Bryant.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Back to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Lewis. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Lewis.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A gain of 6 on the play. It's now fourth down.
And his kick here is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they?
Now a hit and a loose football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic.
Throwing to start the drive. Billings, throw left side, complete. That's Watson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Billings flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Operating from the gun. Billings got his man complete over the middle. It's Miller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Denard Robinson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
At the 30-yard line.
Second and 4.
There's a short throw taken in by Bryant.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Right back to him on first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Looking to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
The situation for them offensively as follows. Down 21-14, 1:09 to play. They need a touchdown to keep their Super Bowl hopes alive as they come up on first down. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Run with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's third down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They'll look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may do it for this NFC title game. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.